Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Dear God, a Path to Universal Meditation. Today we're on chapter 5 and it states, "And a river is coming out of Eden and is separating into 4 branches." Genesis 2. This river symbolizes, according to the Zohar, the divine energy that spreads through the world and fuels the 4 levels of creation: earth, water, air, and fire. In turn, these 4 elements produce and maintain 4 kingdoms of life: mineral, vegetal, animal, human. Superposing these 2 facts, we see that the fire corresponds to the human kingdom. The realm of the human is parallel to the element of fire because, in fact, our soul consumes matter and produces heat and light while rising towards heaven. The expression of this soul and its principal asset is speech. In fact, the Kabbalists did not call the human kingdom man, but speaker. If speech is an attribute of man, noble speech, holy language, is the ideal of the Jews. By good speech, we mean that this gift is to be reserved for study, prayer, charity, which are the 3 elements of good. From this, we will be able to understand the following teaching of Rebbe Nachman. Man must receive his means of support only by prayer. Otherwise, even if he has all the advantages, he would resemble an animal that receives everything from God without prayer. Since he has refined his attribute of speech through using it for praises and prayers rather than just worldly chat, the person has ennobled his quality of life. He will receive his life force from a higher level, which in turn will provide him with tremendous spiritual energies. To talk to God, even when you already have wealth, happiness, and success, is truly to be differentiated from the beast. Prayer, contrary to what some may think, is not reserved for the afflicted or the poor. It is the prerogative of the man, be he rich or poor, whether he has everything or nothing, who wishes to ennoble his language and to make best use of it. So that certainly gives us a lot to think about, especially, when we're using our words. Many of our sages, they said very wise things, and of the things they said was to be silent. So sometimes it's like the old adage, if you have nothing nice to say, say nothing at all. But let us all try to be very diligent about what we're saying, what's coming out of our mouth. A lot of times people have a lot to say, but they're really, it's just words, they're empty words that are coming out. People talk a lot, but they're not saying anything. So let us try to reserve those words and for sure make sure that they're blessing people. But really, let's up our conversation with Hashem. Let's use those words for that. Let's use the words for charity, to bless someone, and in turn, I'm sure that measure for measure, Hashem will come to you as well. So that's it for now, and we'll all be together again soon. Besrat Hashem.